So yeah, what are we talking about?
So we're going to talk about next year.
Next year, bet 2024.
2024 and what's in store for Sin City. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one.
2024 is gonna be a busy year for us.
Yeah,
Man.
it's going to be massive. It's going to be pretty crazy.
So what do we have already, like confirmed, and then what do we have like to be determined still that we want to go to?
Well, shit, starting right off the bat in January 28th,
Mm-hmm.
we have a library show. It's a free event, right? That should be the free
Yep.
event.
Yeah, free event.
They'll say it's a free event. It's always fun to do those. That's like one of the best ones we do usually.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 hours.
Fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Five
Meet a
hours.
demographic that we usually don't meet at conventions. You know, it's like I said, it's free, so anybody can come. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
January 28th.
And then we're the featured artists. We don't know what that really means yet. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
You'll find out quick.
So I don't know. We'll see. It's
Yeah,
exciting.
hopefully,
It's new. It's gonna be new to us because I mean we see Gorilla Todd
Yeah.
around conventions, but we never actually like worked with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think he stopped by a couple times.
yeah, he stopped by at when we did the Maximum pop up. He
Yeah,
stopped by.
that's right.
And so far, like the last 2 years, like those pop ups are kind of at the end of our convention season, and
Yeah.
this is really gonna
This starts it off.
Yeah.
start it off for us. So
Yeah, anytime we do it too, like we sell one, I'm like, oh well, we did better than I thought we were gonna do.
Yeah.
As soon as we sell our first one, like, hey, let's pack it up.
That's not that's not a real standard. You
Pack
can't
it up.
You can't just start out with one.
Hey, sell one.
No.
That's my goal. Sell one.
What was the level up one?
Oh, dude, I didn't think we were gonna sell anything the first level up.
Yeah, the very first
The
level.
first level up, my standard was one. That was, like I was like, boys, I'm glad we're here. I'm glad to be with you guys, and
We made thousands of dollars.
I'm so happy to be here with you boys. You know,
Thousands.
This is fun. And then I was like, and like deep down, I was like, dude, we're not gonna sell shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a terrible idea. Why are we here? Turns out it was like our best convention ever.
yeah, I can't wait.
Anime
nuts.
people, who'd have thought? Like they love us.
That was
It
the craziest
awesome.
thing.
It was awesome.
It was anime.
Anime, they bought. It was Tiempo, so they bought Tiempo, read it, and then they came back and bought the rest. That was the craziest thing I've seen. Go to lunch, read it while you're eating lunch, come back, buy the rest of Tiempo.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I went to Level Up as a guest like 3 years before that. Didn't see one comic book booth there,
Not seen
and it
one.
wasn't as big as a hall.
Yeah.
Like there was it was all video games, not even really anime. Everyone was cosplaying as anime, but it was so like video game driven.
yeah.
The next one after the library show is Level Up in April.
Ooh-wee.
So
Level up, we're back, baby.
April 26th through the 28th.
April 26th to 28th. This will be our third time.
Third time at Level Up in the West Hall.
West Hall. I
That's
assume
gonna
it's
be
bigger.
massive.
Yeah, it's a massive hall apparently.
Because this past level up, I don't know if anybody didn't go this last level up in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
That line was like a 2-hour wait to get in. It was insane. Like walking out there and see that line just wrap around
Yeah.
all the way down the parking lot where we parked.
Yeah.
Insane.
But if you're seeing this, don't get discouraged. Go to this Level Up because the reason why there's a 2-hour wait is because of the fire marshal.
Fire marshal.
Yeah.
It was the ratio to people that they met the capacity.
Yeah.
That's why the waits were long because they had to wait till people left to
Yeah.
send more people
And that's
in.
why they're going to the West Hall now.
Yeah, because
Because
it was
now there's
nuts.
more room. Big, obviously bigger, more room.
Yeah,
And, the fire marshal can't say shit.
yeah, yeah. Because they were gonna shut them down.
Shut down.
Like it was a point to where they're like, "Hey, we got to move some people out, or like just shut the doors," because
Yeah.
they were worried.
Yeah.
Like the
that-
convention.
That's what they did. They kind of shut the doors on people, and then as soon as like X amount of people left, all right, the next group go.
Yeah.
And that's when we would see the waves.
Yeah, it would be dead. And
It
then,
would be dead, and all of a sudden
That
a
was
wave
weird.
of people.
yeah.
That was super
A wave
weird.
of people come through. The
That's
first level was good because we were at the spot where people would
yeah.
rest at.
Yeah, we got the resting spots.
Yeah,
The-
so it was like right in
the
front
gap.
of us, the big gap.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the perfect spot.
It was.
I'm not saying this last spot wasn't perfect, but the first one, you can't beat the first one.
We've never been on the end.
Yeah.
Like we've never been on the outs or the ends. We've always been like center aisles, so it's always weird.
Yeah.
Like the traffic gets to you weird.
Yeah.
It's just like you're discombobulated. You're just kind of like, oh hey, what are you guys
Yeah.
doing over here?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and then you got people
here.
walking by because there's traffic, like you
Yeah.
said, traffic, and people walking by not even looking at you because they're just trying to get away.
yeah,
So it's not like they're not trying to look at you, but they're just trying to get away from the crowd.
yeah. They're trying to
So they're moving faster than usual.
Yep.
It kind of sucks because then you're never going to see them again. So there's a
Yeah.
potential sale or potential future fan that just walked by us.
Last Level Up, we had issue 2 of Erratic out,
Yeah.
but not 3.
Nope.
So we had issue, of course, we had Tiempo 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Then Erratic 1 and 2. So now we're gonna have 3 at Level Up. So people that didn't see us from then, they'll have a chance to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get our hopes up. Maybe 4
At Level Up,
in April.
yeah. In a perfect world, it'll be tough. It's a stretch, but in a perfect world, erratic 1 through 6.
Oh,
That's
shit.
obviously if everything goes right, the printing goes right.
Yeah.
Nothing happens with our art team, like personally.
Yeah.
Like, and life happens.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. There's nothing we can control. Nothing happens to us.
Yeah.
Like, just in general, if everything can keep on pace.
Yeah. Well, minimum 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, minimum. If we don't have 4 by April, it's
Something happens.
something really
catastrophic.
Like something, and I mean
The
something
South Korea
extreme.
printing company disappeared on us again. Like,
Yeah, like no, it
Even
has to be
then.
something like catastrophic. World
Yeah.
War III.
Something we didn't catch in the picture, like
Yeah.
complete redraw, like something.
Yo, if
has
we
to be
don't have
so
4 by
catastrophic.
I'll call
April,
some shit.
yo, if we don't have 4 by April, yo, pack it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just not for us.
Oh, my
cards,
God.
boys.
It's not in our cards, man. If issue 4 doesn't come by April, just thank you. It's been fun.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Yeah, so Level Up could be because that's our first big convention
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
unless Amazing Con somehow is before that, which we
Yeah.
don't know yet. But so Level Up could be our first big convention.
Yeah.
We can have, 4 more issues from last year.
Yeah.
Possibly 4 more
Yeah.
issues.
Possibly.
For sure, we want to say if everything goes right, 4 will be done.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully maybe 5, 6 would
5.
be the stretch. I
Yeah.
think.
6 is pushing.
6 is a stretch. My hopes are for issue 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the normal target, but issue 6, that's a miracle.
Yeah.
That is.
That'd be crazy. We have 6, right? Because then we
Yeah.
that's it. We got
That's it.
We got both
chill
our
Yeah.
and just start pushing.
Pushing, yeah.
pushing 1 through 6.
Pushing 1 through
Both
6, 1
series,
through
yeah.
6, 1 through 6, 1 through 6.
And if you
It's
want
like-
more, well, better get on 1 through 6, because
Yeah.
you get on 1 through
Yeah.
6, we're gonna give you more. So
Yeah.
this is plain and simple.
So,
Yeah.
I'm excited for any big names that you know of just off the top of your head that might
Yeah.
be at Level Up.
I don't know.
Not right now yet. I
Yeah.
don't know if they might have released the lineup or whatever, but I mean, you're gonna have
Probably the regulars,
the
voice
regular
actors.
voice actors. Yeah. I don't know any big names. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
That's one thing I have to work on. I got to do better. I do it with
Oh, and
Oh, dude, I was geeking out this last
it's
Amazing Comic Con.
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, yo, that's Inuk Lee, dude. And then like, you got
Yeah.
who else was there? Eastman was there. And
Eastman,
then,
yeah.
that was huge.
Honestly, you could have just made up names,
Yeah.
and then I wouldn't.
And then you had the homie that played. He's in like tons of movies. He's the last movie was he was like the Dot Man or something.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
Oh,
Suicide
yeah,
Squad.
yeah. Oh, yeah, he was there.
He was at Phoenix, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was at Phoenix.
He was at
Fantasy.
Phoenix.
No, he was in Amazing.
He was at both. He was at Phoenix.
Oh,
as
he
well.
was featured in Phoenix, but
I don't-
at Amazing he was walking in
was
the
walking
crowd.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
walking in
I
the
was like,
crowd.
yo.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and then in Phoenix, he had Mike Mayhew just drawing by himself. I'm like, dude, I love his art. I have tons
Yeah.
of his comics over there.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, there's no crowd. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
what's
that was
going
the
on?
weird one.
was
I
like, all right.
know. I know the big one, especially for Level Up, is Tara Strong. She does a lot of the voices, like Timmy Turner.
Okay.
That she
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty much a lot of the Nickelodeon.
yeah.
See, that's what I'm not good at voice actors.
Nickelodeon, freaking like Cartoon Network. She
Yeah,
does a lot
all
of their
those
voices.
platforms,
So
yeah. But yeah, that's one thing I got to do. I got to work on
yeah.
like at least looking at the list, looking up what they do.
Yeah.
Understand like it's
I mean, you probably have tons of art, like because you collect comics
Yeah.
too, and you have
Probably have this stuff.
all this stuff, and you don't know, like, dude,
Yeah.
I do have a Mike Mayhew, I do have a Del Otto.
Now the one that I really want to meet, like this might have to be a I'm gonna step out the booth moment, is the voice actor that does Samurai Jack.
Oh, yeah.
he was Marvin in Pulp
Yeah,
Fiction.
Marvin, yeah.
So he did Samurai Jack.
Oh man, I shot Marvin in the
Yeah,
face.
He did Samurai Jack. He
Yeah.
did
Yeah,
he did John Stewart.
John
the
Stewart.
Green
Yeah,
Lantern.
Green Lantern. He's done so much.
done a lot.
It's crazy too.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the culture back then because I mean, let's be real. He black
Yeah.
and he did an Asian kind of accent.
Yeah.
And you do that now, and they be like, "Hey, man."
Yeah. There might be a little.
But like he did it in good faith. Like he's not mocking the
Yeah.
Asian accent. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, good for you.
And the first time I actually knew him, like, because I saw Pulp Fiction when I was younger, but
Yeah.
I didn't really remember the actors.
Yeah.
But it was Mad TV.
Mad TV.
Mad
Yep,
TV is when I
UPS
knew him.
driver.
Yeah, right
Yep.
away. and then I recognized him from Mad TV.
Yep.
And then Pulp Fiction. I'm like, oh, that was Marvin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man. He's one of the few that I follow. Like, I don't follow a lot of voice actors. I mean, I like their work. I'll like it and share it and stuff like that, but I don't constantly follow them. But him and Steve Blum, or I think that's how you say Blum or Bloom, whatever.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop guy. Dude off of Toonami, the robot.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I follow those two like specifically. Like, I don't know, anything they do, I'm just like, or they'll like post like, oh, I'm doing the voice acting for this.
Yeah.
Those two are huge. And I haven't seen, like, I don't see them. I got a ton of conventions on this side of town. Maybe they go to obviously
New York,
the New
East Coast.
Yorks,
Yeah,
Chicago,
East
Coast.
maybe San Diego, and we just obviously don't.
I mean, because they do get paid. So
Yeah.
So they're just hitting the big ones.
And they're
probably.
big times too.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big times.
Yeah.
They're not. I'm not saying that people that go to these are not big time, but those guys, like they talk and like, I know exactly who that is.
Because Level Up that's for us. That's like a local thing. I would assume, right? It's not
I think it started as a Vegas thing.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It's not that like New York Comic Con. Yeah, that's local to New York, but like,
Yeah.
everybody will go across town,
Yeah, you
across
understand.
the country to go see it.
Yeah. You
No
go
one's-
across the country for New York and San Diego,
Yeah.
C2E2 in Chicago.
Yeah, no one's like, I'm
Yeah.
coming from North Carolina to go to Level Up.
Yeah.
Like,
We've seen some
probably have
Arizonas, Utahs, like surrounding states.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot of
And we'll
those.
probably catch a couple people that came to Vegas just to visit
Yeah.
Vegas. And like, oh, there's a convention this
Hell
weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Do a 1-day pass.
Yeah.
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 So,
Yeah.
so
But that's
Level Up. I'm excited for it.
So yeah, I'm
Always
gonna
excited
start off
for
with
it.
Level Up, April 26th to the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to see you guys there. That'll
Yeah.
be pretty awesome. You're gonna have Tiempo, obviously 1 through 6.
Yep.
Issue 1 Tiempo variant sold out.
Yeah.
Thank God. Over. Sad, but it had to go.
It's a milestone.
It's a
Man,
milestone.
it was stressful having
But we
those. Like,
do have
few.
Erratic issue 1 variant, Erratic 2 issue variant,
Yeah.
a 3 variant, and we have all the other Tiempo variants.
Yeah.
And buy it.
Well,
It'll be
issue
fun.
2 variant right now. Issue 2 variant. It's not a lot.
No.
I'll
not
do
a
the
lot.
I'll do the count again, and I mean, you guys are not going to know our inventory, but I'll do the count.
Yeah.
But once it gets to that danger close, like we're running out, then we'll post it again.
Yeah.
I don't
And
want to hear anybody like, oh, I would have got it when it sold. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell you when there's probably 20 left,
Yeah.
and you have 20 opportunities
I mean,
to buy this.
You gotta let me know when there's 30 left because I
I'm
need to
not
buy
letting-
mine.
I'm not letting you know
I
anything.
need to buy my own.
I'm gonna have it sold out, and then I'm gonna make sure I'll do the post. I'll block you, and then,
I'm like, wait, I would have bought some.
yeah,
dude.
and I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, especially with it being Level Up, we'll have
Yeah.
issue 2 of Erratic and Tiempo. Those
Yeah.
are our video game ones.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
And then
dope.
and then we gotta maybe save the last one for Key again.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
Key,
if Key wants it,
if that's a tradition, I'm down to do it. If Key wants the very, very last one,
Spoken
it's
for.
the display one, and
9.8.
and he does not care.
he got a 9.8,
That
dude,
is so wild. man.
on the first variant.
To this day, I don't-
9.8 on
So
the display.
The Tiempo issue 1 variant, the one that we had on display, has been the display variant since day one.
yeah, they don't rotate.
And they don't
It
rotate. We don't
gets
switch
dropped,
it. Like
it
people,
gets
yeah.
touch it,
Touch it.
like breathe on it, pull it out. Like don't
Yep.
pull it out. Like I'm pull it out. Like,
We've
all right.
knocked it over. Guests have knocked it
Yeah.
over.
I'm pretty sure it got smashed between the stands a couple times.
I know a child has probably punched it. a few
that
times.
kid never?
Yeah, he just not. I'm like, oh, okay. Get your
9.8
kid. Yeah. And then he sent it in and got a 9.8.
signature.
Good for him.
I'm proud of him. Good work.
All right. So what we got after Level Up?
So Level Up obviously is big, but the biggest one that we've done so far, Phoenix.
So far, yeah.
Phoenix fan
Phoenix
fusion.
was so overwhelming,
Yeah.
dude. First, the parking was just insane, and trying to get our stuff off the truck. Like, where's the loading zone? We did like 2 laps. Like, where's the loading zone? People are stopping in the middle of the road,
Yeah.
dumping everything off on the street. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, we gotta figure this out, and that's what we did. Eventually, stopped, go, just
Yeah.
like throwing everything up, and then drive somewhere,
It was a free for all.
and then getting there, the elevator.
I think I missed that part, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you did.
Yo,
I was
it
at the
was a
table,
cheat
I
code.
think.
So after the second time, like the elevator closed, open, close, open, close, open. After the fourth one, it'll close, stop, and then we'll start moving.
Yeah.
And then like, all right, cool. And then we did it a couple times, and we just didn't like. After the third time, we just stood there waiting. Everyone's trying to figure it out. Like, just wait.
Yeah.
It has to close 4 times.
Yeah.
Pause for 3 seconds. Then,
Then
it's gonna go up. They're
then
like,
it'll go.
nah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 up. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Cheat code.
And then
That's
by
pretty
the end
awesome.
of the convention, everybody was like, they understood it. They're like, how many is that? And like,
Yeah,
it's only 2.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
counting it down.
Yeah,
One more to go, people.
yeah. Like, here we go.
But yeah, Phoenix is so overwhelming.
It was massive.
It was massive, dude. It was just,
It's a sleeper amongst all the conventions. I would like to, I guess, go to them and compare them.
Yeah.
But out of all of the conventions, like Phoenix Fan Fusion is a sleeper because I was looking at the hall in general, like walking in before they put up the banners, before all of the setup. Like they just had tables before they did the whole bells and whistles. Like you just look in this hall and you're like, first of all, where are we?
Yeah.
Like, and then we walked all the way to the front.
it's like a half a mile walk.
Yeah, and then we walked to the back. By the time we got to the back, I'm like, I'm kind of gassed
Yeah.
right now. I ain't gonna lie. It was that big of a.
Well,
a
thankfully they had
convention.
at least the banners with the numbers up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like aisle 100.
Yo.
We were aisle 1600.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's how big it was.
at
It
2,000
started-
aisles, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It was started at 100. It went 100, 200, 300, 400, whatever.
Yeah.
It was all the way to 16 and wrapped around the corner and just kept going.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
It was nuts.
And then, like, getting our stuff down there was cool, like a little mission. But then when the first day, you remember the first day, how
Yeah.
packed it was?
Yeah. Insane. Like, man, all right, they're chilling.
Yeah.
I know the boys are chilling at the table right now.
Yeah.
And then just to see them all flood in, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they didn't only open the first one, right? They opened like side doors too.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
to open the side door because at first they were gonna
floodgates
lit.
opened
Yeah,
up.
because I'm like walking around,
Yeah.
you know, with the badge, you know, we can go in and out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, all right, everybody, you're gonna go through this entrance, and it had
Yeah.
the Phoenix Fan Fusion
Yeah.
banner, and then I think they just saw everybody, and they're like, now we're gonna open up side doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like all
insane.
the emergency exit doors.
Yeah.
They just opened them.
Yeah, they just
things.
opened
That's-
it up.
Open them up.
And then even then, it took a couple minutes for everybody to file in.
Yeah.
and that was just the first floor. Mm-hmm. They
Yeah.
had
Oh, yeah, there
three
was.
other floors.
Yeah, there was 3 other
Yeah.
floors.
Like,
I say the one thing I hope that I don't know if they can fix it, is just the food situation, the food court.
My lord.
Maybe they have some food trucks outside. but-
I'm sorry. That was. It is what it is. I'm not gonna. I don't want them to take this in a bad way. Some of the worst food I think I've ever had in my life at that food court. I'd rather have like high school lunch than
because you know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
I don't think I ate the food there.
you could
I
because
remember you guys talking about it. I'm like, I would
yeah.
just starve.
Oh, we had.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that. What did we get? That was like ramen or something.
Yeah, the ramen.
Yeah.
It was
They get
awful.
that.
That was the worst ramen
And then
I've had.
it was like a running joke throughout the other
Mm-hmm.
booths there.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you get? I'm like, oh, I got this. Like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
the pizza. I don't know how you mess up pizza. People were
Yeah.
mad at pizza.
yeah,
And then just the not even the food itself, just the actual like cafeteria setup.
yeah.
Like if that's a convention hall, why is there 5 tables when there's
yeah.
thousands of people there?
Yeah, that's pretty
The
bad.
lines were
Yeah.
just backed up. And
Oh,
it's just-
okay, yeah. All right, I remember now. We walked
past
by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be it.
That is
That
it.
can't be it.
That's it.
That was it.
No way.
That was
It
it.
was.
No way.
That was the
Yes.
food court.
There was like 400,000 people there.
That was
Yes,
it.
Ain't no
and
way.
there
Thomas and Mac has a better food
Yeah,
court.
and there was 27 chairs and tables.
Oh my god. No way. Dude.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
terrible.
honestly, it's smart because, get your food, keep it moving. Get your food, go to the convention. Get your food, eat, keep it moving. People sitting there lingering, just nope, get it, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just have more options. Like
Yeah.
the thing, my thing was
Just
just
make it
how
taste
many
good.
how many people
Yeah.
compared to what they had to offer.
Yeah,
And they have all that space.
Yeah.
and I just think they can improve on that.
tastes so
What
bad.
they could improve on, in my opinion, is not charging us $100 for a chair.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
$100 for an
Yeah.
extra table. Like, yeah, we need one chair. $100. Whoa. Okay, we'll stand.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah, I'll just-
you're gonna charge me $100 for a chair?
Yeah,
Like,
that was
come on.
that
man.
was pretty wild.
And you had a whole other hall full of chairs that you
Yeah.
would give away,
yeah.
and you're gonna charge $100 for a chair.
Yeah.
Like, that made no sense to me.
Yeah, it's like we bought the extra table. We paid
Yeah.
for full price for the booth. We
Yeah.
did everything you asked. We just we had the 2 chairs.
Yeah.
That's, and I get it. It's the rules. So, yeah, charge us for the extra chair. 100%.
Yeah.
$100? But then it's not illegal for us to bring our own chair? What do you
Yeah.
think is going to happen?
Yeah. I was like, I told you, I was like, let's just go to Walmart right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
we'll buy our own table and our own chair.
And then,
But we,
Oh.
I think we folded on the table.
yeah, the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we needed that certain size.
yeah.
And then it was also like bringing it back. I'm like, where do we put an 8-foot table?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like, where do we put that?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. I forgot all about
I
that.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the interaction we had with them, but I'm pretty sure I took it as a joke. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, they were
I'm
dead
like,
serious.
Like, okay, $100.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, no, it's $100. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
We don't need the chair.
It's like more than the badge to
Yeah.
get in. Like,
Oh, no, it is.
What is going
It's
on
more
here?
than the price of admission.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was insane.
Hey, business is business.
But
you
yeah,
know?
man. Oh, Phoenix Fan Fusion was fun overall, though. I liked it. I had a good time, and it sucks though how big it. It doesn't suck how big it was. It was awesome how big it was. It does suck though that when fans said, "Well, they'll be back," we knew they weren't coming back.
It's impossible.
Like we understand you might want to come back,
Yeah.
but you will never find us again.
Yeah.
Like
The only
unless you
time
take a
I-
picture. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right now, you know.
Well, the only time I believed it if they had the 3-day pass. If they had the 3-day pass, and they're like, all right, we got to make our rounds. I'm like 100%.
Yeah,
That's 100%. But the people with the 1-day pass, they're like, hey, I'll be back. I'm like, just have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
I appreciate you just stopping by our booth.
yeah.
Have a great day because
Yeah.
you're not coming
They're
back.
not coming back because it took me a couple days.
Yeah.
To even venture out past row 1300. Whatever. I was like, I would walk. I got to the 1300 row. I'm like, I got to turn around. I'm getting lost. I got to go back. I was just going a straight line too. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
I got to the guys that did the anime.
Yeah.
The what's their name? Anyways,
yeah.
I got to them. And
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I looked around, I was like, cool. Turned around and went back. I was like, I ain't doing this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The one thing I want to try to do is see like one. I want to run into Mr. E Comics. Maybe they
yeah.
remember us because they did buy
They
Tiempo.
did buy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they bought Tiempo
So they bought
and
Tiempo.
Erratic.
Tiempo and Erratic, but I think they got 1 through 4 of Tiempo. They wanted the
Yeah.
display in their
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, I don't know, but it'd be nice if we see them again. And
Yeah,
we're
that'd be
like, oh,
nice.
They'll see if
Yeah.
they remember us, or they'd be like, "Yo, it's sold out," or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I want to see more. I want to look for more local artists, see what like Arizona artists are doing with
Yeah.
their stories
Mm-hmm.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that was
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was just so hard to find.
It was
and
tough.
It was because it was such a big haul, so
Yeah.
it was tough to find.
But,
I do
mean,
want to
that's-
see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
that was our first time, but usually, even though it wasn't our first convention, it was our biggest one.
Yeah.
So now it might slow down for us a bit, and we'll be like, okay, we can, go step out real quick or go
Yeah.
check.
Well,
it
that
out.
was our first out of state convention.
Yeah,
so
so we
it
were-
was our first.
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We don't know the layout.
Yeah.
Like we can walk circles around the conventions here. We'll be in a new hall, so it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
We're going to be like, oh, we don't know where the bathrooms are.
Yeah.
I could walk out like the Level Up and Amazing Con, those halls that they normally pick. I can walk through that with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Because I even attended them. So I understand those. But the West Hall, I've never been.
Yeah, I've never been to the West Hall.
It's going to be first time.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so-
I think it looks like a horseshoe type thing. I think. I don't know if I saw that wrong or what, but
Yeah.
it looks pretty cool. But
So what
yeah,
do we got after Phoenix?
Yeah, we
What's
got
on the
after
docket?
Phoenix, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
After Phoenix, it is still to be announced, but it's amazing Comic Con.
yeah.
We know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
The fans really don't know. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but it should be
Yeah.
amazing Comic Con.
Yeah, so right now they're saying I think February they're in Hawaii. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to assume it'll be after February.
Yeah, it has to be.
So because right now that's already confirmed. Like they're in Honolulu, I think,
Yeah.
for theirs.
Yeah, because they only do two. They only do Honolulu and Vegas.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
it.
know it. I thought
Yeah.
it was just Vegas.
No, it's
No,
just
it's those two.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So-
they don't have a date yet for.
I'm
Amazing.
hoping, fingers crossed, they go back to the old school date in June.
June.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping because I think that's what at its best, Amazing Con was at its best.
Oh,
in
dude,
June.
Amazing Con in June was amazing.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
There it is.
There
Let's
it
go.
is. Hell yeah, baby. Anyways, Amazing Con was the best in June.
Yeah, no, it was.
You know, kids are out of school.
Yep.
It's nice hot weather. We're inside, obviously AC, but kids are out of school. You got tourists coming here to Vegas to swim in the pools, party up in the
Yeah.
clubs, and you have nothing to do in the daytime.
It's
wanna-
convention season.
It's convention season, exactly. Let's go.
Yeah. So
You know, so
hopefully,
that's good.
hopefully it's a good date.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with our luck, hopefully it's not on the same date going out of town or something else that
That would suck.
we've already confirmed for. So,
Yeah, I mean, all we have is May,
yeah, that would be our third.
May, June. Yeah, that'll be our
Third
1,
Amazing
2.
Con?
Yeah, it'll be our third Amazing Con
It
too.
would
Yeah.
be.
yeah. Third Amazing Con.
But-
That'd be dope.
To move on from Amazing, unless we still want to talk about Amazing. To move
I'm
on
good.
from Amazing.
Let's go.
First
Yeah.
time.
First time.
First time, baby. It's going to be a 10-hour drive. 10.5-hour drive. A little moved away from the mic on that one. 10.5-hour drive. Are you guys ready for this?
Well, we don't have a
10
choice.
and a half. Going to Denver.
Denver, baby.
Denver,
Colorado.
baby. 4th of July weekend.
Oh yeah, 4th of July weekend.
4th of July weekend. Well, after the 4th of July. So it's
Oh, whatever.
It's a 4-day
because I
event.
always, I don't know. Yeah, it's 4th of July weekend, but I feel like all the festivities is going to be like that weekend before
Nah.
the actual 4th. You don't think it's
Nope.
so you think it's going to be July 4th on a Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that
It's
weekend
gonna
they're going to
go
do
down.
festivities?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because they wouldn't do it before. You celebrate after the 4th.
That's like Christmas. You do the festivities kind of before, Thanksgiving kind of before, Halloween kind of before. So why would it be any different for
Because it's the birth of America.
Yeah.
okay.
And if you do it before, it's technically June. So they're going to stay in July.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that, dude.
I guess.
Anyways, 10.5-hour drive with you
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I don't know if you guys ever driven to Denver.
I've never been to Denver.
Never ever been to Denver.
I've been to Denver, but
Don't.
I
You-
was like with my mom and
Okay.
stedad.
Okay, I think I said like the airport.
Yeah.
They
I
were,
thought that's what he was gonna say.
they were truck drivers, and I slept through it.
Oh, okay.
Through the drive.
All right, he
And
didn't-
I
he didn't
wish
go to
they,
Denver.
I wish they woke me up. They were like, "Oh, there was so much snow." It's like, why did you wake me up? Like, that's messed up.
Because you're sleeping. You're tired.
Honestly, yo, low key, I love Denver. Denver's amazing little town, city, whatever you want to call it. It's great. I love Denver. If I had to move from Vegas,
Yeah, it's Denver.
it'd probably be Denver.
100%.
One, because of how it feels. I love the snow too. And then you're right next to the mountain, so I can go snowboarding. That's pretty sick.
Okay.
But it's just the feeling of it. You got, what is it, 18th Street, 16th Street, that mall?
Yeah.
That strip mall?
16th Street
Yeah,
Mall.
boom. It's just, everything is right there. It's awesome.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
I like the community in Denver.
Yeah.
They're genuine. They're good people. I haven't had any issues.
Yeah.
It's not like I've seen it in traffic. It's not a lot of
Yeah.
traffic. I've seen it. I just can't. So they try to pull a fast one on us. A local told me what they do. They're secret.
Okay.
I'm on to them. So when we go there, we can call some people out. They always say, yeah, it snows up here, it gets real cold, all of those
okay.
things. And then a local said, yeah, it'll get cold, it'll snow. That stuff melts like almost immediately.
Yeah.
So it's not like a harsh like East Coast winter.
Well, I heard that. I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm probably gonna get called out with
Mm-hmm.
the people watching this video right now. But I heard that they have a certain type of asphalt that
Okay.
like collects the heat from the sun and it melts the snow even faster.
Well, that's dope.
That's what I heard.
It's very innovative.
You know what I mean?
Sounds dope.
You
Well,
know,
it's
like,
another reason why just Denver's great.
it absorbs the heat.
Yeah.
So when it does snow, it's like, let's
Yeah.
melt this shit.
All right. Well, since you both been, do you have anywhere like at the local, like somewhere like a local food spot, pub, anything that?
So I got to look up this chicken joint we went to on accident. It was amazing. No hot sauce needed. No nothing. Just eat that thing. And then
like chicken wings, chicken
no, just
sandwiches.
they just straight up chicken. Like
Okay.
like leg thighs. They had the sides like the mac and cheese and all that stuff. It was good. But the bar that we liked, unfortunately, when we got there, shut down this past year. But then there's but there's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many like local, like dive bars. Like, don't go on like the best places in Denver. Don't look those up. Just ask the locals. They're not gonna lie to you. They're gonna be like, "What do you like?" You tell them what you like, and then they'll tell you all the best places to go
Yeah.
to. That's
Yeah.
why I like it.
Okay, because that's kind of what we did with Phoenix. We did look stuff up,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then we asked people,
Yeah.
like, hey, we're out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a breakfast spot.
Yeah,
Phoenix, man.
and then but that breakfast spot was good.
The breakfast spot was good.
I wasn't expecting how big those plates were gonna be.
Yeah.
What did you get?
The first day I got like it's called like it's literally called the big ass egg sandwich or some shit.
Yeah.
It was called that. And I was like, okay, how big could it be? It's pretty
It was
big,
massive.
dude.
No. It was something else because we went there twice.
Yeah, we went there twice.
What was the thing that you got? And you're like, what is this?
Oh man, it wasn't what I wanted. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But it was it though, I guess, in their standard.
Technically, it had all the ingredients, same thing, but it was layered and stacked
Yeah. I can't remember what it
on
is.
top of each other.
I can't remember what it
It,
was,
it,
but
it was a Mexican dish for sure.
Yep.
it was what you wanted. It was just the layout of it.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
all the ingredients were right.
And all of it.
Just
It's
the
exactly
way it was created.
It
Yeah.
was so disappointing.
You had no choice but to eat it that way.
Yeah.
There was no disassembling and reassembling. It was the greatest thing ever.
That's
because
kind
it
of
didn't
the-
happen to
Yeah,
me.
that's kind of the good thing with us
Yeah,
traveling.
Phoenix, dude. I mean, I'm sorry. Get your shit together, man.
But hey, hopefully Denver's better. And
Denver's great.
You
I like
both have
Denver.
been there.
Yeah, Denver's
And-
good food, good
yeah,
coffee.
that's kind of the good thing we do. We're not gonna go to like Panda Express
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
Denver. We're
no.
gonna go somewhere that we haven't eaten before, a local spot.
True.
Well, that Phoenix, remember the hot dog spot we went to?
That was good.
Oh, the glizzy spot was
Yeah,
good.
That was bomb.
And that was a local.
That
The
was-
local said, go to this place. Did the food take a while? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Took an hour.
It did take a while.
Took an hour for a glizzy, but
it was worth it.
It was worth. It was so good.
The beer was good.
The beer was
The beer was good.
I think they did it on purpose. I think they just made us drink more.
Yeah.
And then we're like, dude, I might get another hot dog. I don't know. I might get another one.
Since I'm starving, I'll have my third beer.
Yeah.
But when the hot dogs came out, it was worth it.
So good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place was good. And then the last breakfast place we went to in Phoenix was pretty decent.
We had the pizza spot too.
Yeah, and then the pizza. But those are all, besides the pizza spot, all local recommendations. So that's what we try to do. That's why I'm excited for Denver.
Yeah.
Because one, we've never been there as far as convention goes.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the convention hall is.
I don't
I've
even
never even walked past it. Nothing. Every time I went, I've never.
No. So if you're watching this, if you have any spots to,
Yeah.
recommend for Denver,
Yeah.
write in the comments and
Yeah,
we'll
send
check
it
it out
to
for
us.
sure.
Phoenix
Take
as
a-
well, please.
Yeah, Phoenix for sure.
Please.
Give us some
Yeah.
food recommendations for Phoenix.
We need
'cause
we need more.
we went to Phoenix. I was disappointed in the food.
Yeah.
A lot.
Hey, that's on us.
I mean,
like we had a couple good spots.
I'm like having a moment right now.
Yeah.
Just, like, look at down.
I'm excited though. I've never
Yeah.
been, so it's all going to be new for
Yeah.
me.
But
so.
Denver for me though, Denver was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. But I was pretty drunk the whole time, so
Yeah.
just a lot of bar hopping up and
Yeah.
down the
Yeah,
street.
yeah. Hydrate.
Okay.
Especially you.
Yeah.
It's
I'll be
high.
fine.
It's high up, so it's gonna be hard to-
Hydrate.
you
I'll be
know,
fine.
you're gonna be breathing
No,
like,
you're not gonna be fine. Because you say that you're not gonna be. It's not about we're not talking about like fatigue and you get tired. Hydrate because you're probably gonna drink, and it's gonna hit you.
yeah.
It's gonna hit you.
I'm a
Mile
heavyweight.
high.
I'm a heavyweight.
No, you're not.
I'm good.
You're not a heavyweight. You could be below sea level, and you're not a heavyweight.
Oh, good.
You're gonna be above.
Okay.
Above. So just a lot of water. That's it.
So the next two are maybes, but next up is gonna be a maybe for Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salt
So-
Lake's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I've never been.
Never been to Salt Lake?
Not at all. I've never been to the state of Utah. Not
I-
even once.
I think I just went there for MEPS.
Okay.
I've never been to the state of Utah.
Was MEPS in Salt Lake City?
Well, that's where I went. Yeah.
I went somewhere in Utah. I don't know if it was Salt Lake though.
It probably wasn't. It was Utah. I assume Salt Lake.
I don't know.
I don't even know any other
MEPS,
cities in
MEPS
Salt
itself
Lake.
was just traumatizing. I don't want to talk about it.
For you, maybe. I had a great time.
we'll talk about it off time if you want.
No, the people, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Walk like a duck.
Oh.
But
I got to take off everything? Why?
yeah, right now. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
on the spot. They don't even warn you.
No, there's no warning at
Hey,
all.
hell yeah! Shout out to Maps.
Yeah,
Anyways. So, yeah, Salt Lake.
I've never been.
I've been there. It's awesome. It's weird. Like, for me, when you driving up to it, it looks fake. Like, the skyscrapers and, like, the landscape and all that. It's just so picturesque. It looks like someone took a picture and just put it in front of you.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. When are we going? September?
Yeah.
Might be a little chilly. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good time. I
Okay.
don't know about the food situation out there because I only go out there for snowboarding. So I'm always in the mountains. So
All right. So
we'll figure that out.
gonna be new for
Hey,
all
if
of
you're in
us.
Salt Lake, give us some recommendations, please.
Do it live.
You know?
this is good. It's gonna be new for all of us. A whole
Yeah.
new experience.
But I hear their conventions are pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Their Comic Cons and stuff are pretty awesome. So
Yeah, I know my cousin lived in Utah for a bit, and he said it was kind of, he's like, meh, that's whatever.
yeah.
All right.
I'm like, all right.
So, I mean, we'll come.
He didn't love it, but I don't think he hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, it's not like really. Yeah.
He was stationed there, so
Okay.
he had that mixture of military too.
Hey,
So.
Okay.
good views.
All right, man.
Awesome views.
I bet it
Yeah.
is.
As it gets closer, maybe we'll look some stuff up and
Yeah.
we'll ask our audience if they got some
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
recommendations.
Even right now, like, hey, if you guys got any recommendations where to eat,
Yeah.
let us know. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, we need it.
Yeah,
So.
we like to eat. We do. But,
Next up after that will be the end of the year.
yeah.
Hopefully we can get it. It is the LA Con.
Yeah.
Con.
LA Con.
Yeah, we should be able to get that one. I get a lot of emails from that one. That one I want to go into it a little differently because I heard the sheer size of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty massive, and then you can kind of get lost in it. I kind of want to jump into like the artist alley
Okay.
instead of like an exhibitor booth because, especially if it's going to be our first time at the convention, and I just feel like it's just in LA.
Yeah.
I don't know like the situation as far as like the parking. I don't want it to be like another Phoenix thing,
Yeah.
and we're like, what the hell do we do?
Yeah.
It'll be less things we have to prep or prepare for or bring, but we'll still have all of the comics. So It's mainly display, so the display won't be as luxurious, if you will. But yeah, if you guys are down, that's what I would like to do.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, 100%.
Artist Alley at LA Con.
Because Artist Alley is essentially what we do in the library shows.
Yeah.
You know,
That's exactly what
it's just
it
going
is.
to be on a much bigger scale. You have thousands of people walking by you,
Yeah.
and you're going to be competing to the person to your left and to your
To-
right,
and to your right, yeah.
for that
Yeah.
attention.
Artist Alley is
It's a different beast.
it's a different beat. It's like a cutthroat.
Yeah,
Like you go. So if you've never been to a convention, or if you've been to a convention, you understand. It's both sides. It's like going down like a gauntlet almost.
yeah.
So it's
Just
both sides.
Information. Though.
Tables of like 6-foot tables stacked right next to each other, no space, and it's just left to right, left to right. You. Hey. It's like a. I don't even know.
It's like a bazaar. Almost.
Yeah. It's something like that.
Like
and
a bazaar,
and if you can get and grab one person out of there, and
Yeah.
or somebody, and honestly, and I've learned this, don't make eye contact, because you make eye contact, it's over.
Yeah.
If you're not wanting to get something and you're just walking through to kind of cut through the crowd or get to the other side.
Yeah.
Because I used to go through Artist Alley because I'm like, I gotta go to the back, so I'll just cut through Artist Alley. It'll be quick because everybody's going one direction. And I made eye contact with this one dude, and I bought like 5 things. I'm like, I didn't want it. Man. I'm like,
Just take my money. Be quiet.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
Thing,
talking
'cause
to me.
we make eye contact. It's like it's like we like look at each other. It's like
Yeah.
it's like you're reeling them in with your head
it's like,
gestures.
yeah,
Yeah.
go and get
It's
up
like
in
you're
here. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, no, I'm good. They're like,
Yeah.
stop looking at me then.
Yeah, it's like-
Because the men,
Are you good?
are you? Like,
Yeah, you're good with the comic in your hand. Get over
he's the worst. Chevis
so?
is the worst
For
with
what?
here.
that.
Explain.
For what?
So if somebody makes like somebody makes eye contact with me, I'll be like, hey, what's up? You know, yeah, come check us out real quick. And then like you'll do this kind of the same thing. You do it differently because you're like you do it quietly, and then they're like, what?
Oh.
And then they kind of lean in.
Make 'em come
This
in.
this bully, like he's a bully. Like you make eye contact with him, and he's like, hey, we're Sin City Comics. Like, come check us out. Like
Yeah.
he's like this one
That's
dude.
aggressive.
This one dude said, hey man, like at Phoenix. It's like, hey man, you like he's like, chill, dude.
No,
like,
that was him.
Oh, that
But
one was towards
was
me.
that you?
him.
That was towards
Oh,
me.
because we were
No,
telling
no,
him he was too quiet.
No, no.
And he
So
attacked him. You attacked him.
No, the way
Ah,
Groves
not attacked.
pitches people, he's like, works in City Comics. Check us out.
Yeah.
Me.
What? How do you
Like,
do it?
Hey guys.
Nope.
Works in City Comics.
Nope.
I don't
And
believe
then-
that. No.
You didn't do that
No.
once. You've
No.
never done that in the history of your life.
No.
But
No. That one guy did.
I
You
usually
bully
say,
people.
No, I say we're Sin City Comics. We're Vegas locals.
Yep.
You know.
come check us out.
check us
Yes.
out.
And then they're like, oh, I'm good. And then it's like I like it. You don't take no for an answer, but they feel they're in danger. And then we got to step in and be like, hey, man, if you want it, it's cool. If you don't, you can go home to your family. Like, nothing's going to happen.
But when you pitch,
What?
you're like, I mean, I understand because you want to, let's move it along. Mm-hmm. You're like, so what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I like that.
No, it's done.
I like it too, but I feel like, in my opinion, I'm like, yo, he's bullying him.
No.
Because I'm in the background. I do my pitch and I'd step back and let you guys handle it.
Yeah.
And then I watch Kelly like, so what we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Balls in your
if
court.
I was a customer, I'd look at it differently. But from our side, I'm like,
Yeah.
So what
I
are
like
you
it.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
But Groves,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were about to fight
wasn't.
somebody.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm like so.
It's like, I can see it in your eyes. That's what he said, word for word.
Oh
I can
my
see it in your eyes. Like,
Oh, shit.
he's like, whoa, dude, you just came at me aggressive. And he's like flinching at
Yeah,
you.
he's like-
he flinched at you. I'm like, and if you know,
You guys put this guy up to it. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it looked like a setup.
Oh my god.
Like, it was super over the top, unnecessary.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like this
Oh man.
Because
animated.
what it
That's
was, because the convention was bigger. So we had to project a little bit more.
it was louder for sure. Yeah.
So, and we're like, hey, man, like they're not hearing you.
yeah.
So just a little louder.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. And then the first dude, you just attacked him, according to him. These are his words. He's like, whoa, man, it was super aggressive. And then and you're like, what? You're like super confused, obviously, as you
do,
should
man.
be. And then he's like, yeah, you just like like, and he started flinching at you. I'm like, what the hell's going
I
on?
think I was sitting down. I think I was eating something.
Yeah, I don't.
I was taking a break, and I looked down. What the hell
I started
what is
making
going
yo.
on
I started
over
making
there?
my way to the exit just in case.
I was like, what is going on?
I'm like,
right
let me
there?
get behind us,
Oh,
dude,
my
just
God.
in case. I don't know what situation we're about to be in
Yeah.
What's going on here?
because
man?
he about to get it popping.
I was just at peace. So like we chilling in Phoenix. This
Yeah.
is great.
That's the
It's
point.
just your
I mean-
demeanor of all the people
Yeah.
that they did it to.
Yeah.
If it was, maybe if it was you or me,
Yeah.
it'd make more sense. Like this dude is the calmest, like nonchalant out of all of us.
Yeah, except for that one time he chased down some kids.
Yeah, you did chase them.
Okay, it wasn't one time. He came back. That was like third time.
No. He came back multiple times, but you left the booth.
I did.
Like you sprinted out. He's like, no, forget this. And then you just left. I'm like, and then we're like, should we go? And then, but then by the time I think a customer came. I'm like, oh damn, you got it? And then and so I stepped out, and then I see you already talking to this kid. And then,
One, I knew he was a kid. Two, I'm not dumb enough to put my hands on him.
But that's not
right?
yeah, I mean,
no, you were
But it's
aggressive.
just-
That's not
yes,
even that.
no,
You were mad
because-
aggressive.
No, I need to go above his energy.
Okay, man.
Because he's just disrespecting us.
he
man.
did.
Like,
He did. He was
super
totally
disrespecting us.
totally disrespectful.
Like,
It was disrespectful, but
It was
in a
just a-
playful manner.
it was
it
not
was-
playful.
it
The
was-
first
for
time,
him. He thought it was funny.
It was. I mean, it was just funny seeing you leave the booth. I'm like, oh.
Like I didn't care.
I was like, Kelly, get him.
Like I didn't care. He did what he did is
Yeah, and then his friends, they're backing me up. They're like, "Yeah, man, I'm sorry about him." I'm like,
Yeah.
no, he needs to hear that. I think his dad was there too.
Yeah.
You know, and the kid, he to his credit, he like stopped and listened, and he's like, I am sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, there's other people here. Like,
And
like,
again,
for us, this is our
but
business.
he
Yeah.
may not be a creator though, so he doesn't understand that.
You don't have to be a creator to not be an asshole.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
that's it. You don't have to. Like,
No, I get you.
Just don't be rude.
Yeah.
You know, like to some people that's their livelihood.
Yes, no, 100%.
It's literally paying their bills. They can't miss a convention.
So for the people watching, this is the context. A younger gentleman walked by our booth, showed interest. And he's like, "Oh, what's this?" And we'll give him the pitch, and then in the middle of the pitch, so give the pitch.
Oh, I was just like, we're Sin City Comics.
No
locals,
thanks,
locals.
and then just walked away. Super, and I'm like the first time
the
he
way
did
he
it.
did it, though, his hair flipped.
Yeah, like no thanks, like
Nope. You know,
like he knew what he was doing
Yeah.
in mid pitch, and then
we chuckled.
and it was like okay.
I was either the
Got
first
us.
person he did it to or the
Yeah.
100th.
I'm like,
I'm
God,
pretty sure
that's
he was like
so
the
good.
100th person.
Yeah,
he did.
so-
He's like, okay, he got me, whatever. And then he came back and did it again. Girl's like, no, forget that. Just sets everything down and just leaves the booth and then has a dad talk with him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Which
"Alright,
needed to
alright,
be done.
Alright, kiddo.
Because hopefully after that, he didn't do it to anybody else.
I'm pretty sure he's still doing it.
You know?
I hope he's not.
So,
But
it's just rude, man. Like I said, like people do the conventions to pay their bills,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, so imagine he's doing that to someone that's like they're stressing, like, this is
Yeah.
a weekend, I need this, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh, well, we
And
met
then
a lot of those
Just
people
hella
too.
rude. It's just hella rude.
yeah.
We've met a lot of those people.
Yeah. It's like, I got to hurry up, pack this up because I got to go to this convention this weekend. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah, next weekend. I got to drive 8 hours and
Yeah.
I got to set up. I'm like, yo,
Like,
good for you, dude.
Yeah.
it's like, man, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
Now, if we were in that situation, like we're weekend to weekend, like we need everything every time. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
maybe I would have been more aggressive. Maybe I don't know because
Yeah.
you're really not going to disrespect us
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
So
But that's a good thing. I mean, not good thing, but that's the funny thing about conventions that
Mm.
there's always a story.
Yeah, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen.
Not
You
gonna-
could go to 100. You're gonna get 100 different stories.
Oh my god.
Is it-
There's always one thing.
Always one thing.
Even on the little pop-ups.
yeah,
Even
Always.
on the little pop, there's something that happens. It's just gonna live with us forever.
The last library show. The mom
Yeah.
that had a meltdown.
yeah, that was
Her
great.
her grown son.
Stop. Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
no,
I remember that. I
her
remember that.
grown son.
Stop.
They bought comics previously to come into us, and her grown son set his comics down at another booth. Mind you, this is no bigger than a living room size room. It's not that big, so you could
Yeah.
you could probably just turn around. It's probably
You're at the next booth in
Quick-
10
A
seconds.
quick scan left and right.
yeah. You could just, but like she's like we're in mid pitch. She's super interested in the comics. She's trying to see like, okay, decide do I want Erratic, Tiempo, hey, maybe both.
Yeah.
And then
She
I'll get to
She noticed.
and she knows she's like, where's your bag? Like in mid pitch, like we're talking, we're giving the pitch, mid pitch, where's your bag? And he's like, are you serious? Like I spent all this money, like,
Loud.
and she's losing, and then she's
Loud.
like, it's almost as if somebody got kidnapped, and she's like, "Where is it? Go look over there."
Yeah,
it was
literally the whole room stopped pitching,
Yeah.
looked at us,
Yes.
and we're just like,
Yeah, we
we're just like,
backed up. We're like, I don't know what this lady's. And then she's go find it, go look, and then like everybody stopped. Like they stopped what they were doing.
Yeah.
The people like giving pitches and started helping. Maybe it's over here. Like and, like that's how crazy like she reacted. And then like they found it, and then she came back and she's like, "I'll take everything." I'm like,
Yeah, all right, yeah, let's go.
thank you.
yeah, I appreciate it.
Glad you found your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Thanks for buying everything. Appreciate
man,
it.
I was stressed out. I'm like, damn, where did he put it? Like,
Yeah.
like dang it. But no, yeah, that's.
I'm looking underneath the table, like, is it underneath our table?
Did
like,
we
did
take it? Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
no,
so-
but like I said, 2024 is going to be a lot of driving, a lot of setups. It's going to be a busy year.
Yeah.
And then we're not even including possible pop ups.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
little,
yeah. Oh,
like
and
going
then
to.
I want to mention it, but let's see. Hopefully, we shot the shot. San Diego.
Yeah.
We shot the shot.
So we shot the shot.
shot
San
the
Diego
shot.
said, "Hey, we have a lot of people interested, but we are going to take you into
Yeah.
consideration."
So San Diego Comic Con will be July 25th and
Yeah.
28th.
So we shot the shot. Maybe it'll happen.
Maybe
they
not.
they actually emailed us back this time.
That's a plus.
Yeah, the last times they're like, "I'm not emailing this guy.
Yeah.
Like, who are you?" And then
That's a plus.
they finally emailed us back. So it is a good thing. So
If we can make it to San Diego, dude, like
yeah, it's gonna be a great experience.
a great experience. First, I've always wanted to go to San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
I've never been, but to be a vendor there, I mean, it'd be awesome.
Yeah,
It'd be really awesome just to do some type of vending there, just to see the crowd, get our name in a different, like I said, another.
Yeah, I'll take anything.
Another
I'll take
region,
I'll take
you
an
know?
artist alley booth.
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
Yeah, just
100%.
put us outside.
That's honestly what I would.
Dude.
want.
If we were outside, I get you. We kill outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
We
It
could
don't
just
matter.
be just be loud. You
Yeah.
know, pulling people in. We don't have
Yeah.
to worry about.
It's just
I'll just take pictures of all the cosplayers. Even
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
get our pictures out there because they're gonna be posting online. Anything with this in the background
yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Because anytime I see
shout out to Young.
oh Young,
yeah,
yeah,
Shout out to our boy Young.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
we got you.
Hey, shout out to you, man, because he came
He
came to a level
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And
Cosplayed
people
up.
and he dressed up as the Final Fantasy guards, and it was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just because you're our guy.
It was on point.
One of the best costumes there.
yeah, it was one.
Well,
It was up there.
At the same time, he freaked me out when he walked up because
Nah,
I didn't
he
know
got me.
I didn't know who it was.
He got me too.
He just walks up and just stands there and just
Yeah,
stares.
doesn't
at me.
talk.
Yeah.
And when in a convention mode,
Yeah.
I'm on autopilot.
Yeah.
I can see you once. I can see you 100 times. You walk by the booth, I will give you the exact same pitch
Yeah.
as if I've never met you in my life.
Yeah.
It's just autopilot.
Well, he
You
had
know?
he had the helmet, the
He did.
mask pulled
He
up
did.
with the like
Yeah.
everything on, so we couldn't tell
Yeah.
it was him. And he's just like, hands
Yep.
like letting us do the pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and then like I
And then
could tell by his demeanor, I'm like,
He knows this somehow.
I'm like, I think he knows this.
Yeah.
And then he took off everything. I'm like, damn it, Young, it's you. And then everybody's like, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah. And then he turned himself to where the camera had to get us in the background.
Yeah.
So it was just nonstop. And he's like, yeah, you can get a picture, but yeah, stand over there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
He just
Good man.
Anytime I see some cosplayers take pictures of when we're wearing our shirts,
Oh, yeah.
I turn around.
Yeah,
Yeah. Try to photobomb
I just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always try to
I'd be
photobomb
like-
pictures.
I'd be like, hey, look at it. Look at that.
What we need to do is get
Just
another
a hat
banner.
down.
Yeah.
Another banner and just walk.
Yeah.
Just hire somebody to walk.
Yeah, just walk
through the convention.
Just
with this banner.
SinCityComics.com.
Yeah.
Just walk through the convention. Like,
Yeah,
who is this person?
Like, subscribe.
That'd be great.
I got a couple cousins that need money, so why not hire them? You know, shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
But we still we could also have the library show in October.
Yeah, we
Yep.
could do
I
that.
think it's the Oasis comic show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I kind of wanna get with Shim Sons again because I know Barney he did that random pop
Oh
up.
yeah, he did. All the way to the south side.
Yeah, Southside,
Yeah.
and he did that pop up, and I'm down. Like, if we need to rent something, like we'll
Yeah. We
we'll
could
host it.
Do our own hosts,
Yeah.
Sin City
Ooh.
Comics.
Mhm.
Because
So
we can do
how
it
do
for
we
Sin City
how do we
Comics
do
Day.
that? You
Well,
know?
we'll just talk to Barney.
It's
huh?
word of mouth,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we talk to Barney, and then we'll promote it. We'll hit up the industry guys, the comic
Yeah,
stores,
Yeah.
and we'll try to like anybody who has a podcast, has a platform.
yeah.
like come out and
What
do
if
this event.
we had like a podcast booth set up there
Mhm.
and just live interview people right then and there?
No, 100%.
That'd be
You
dope.
know,
Yeah, we could do it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, we would have to ask a lot of questions, but once we do it, we're gonna figure it
Yeah.
out like we've done everything else.
Almost like a live news reporting. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah.
That'd be dope because I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd have to, if not pay for it, or if you just like Shrimpsons and them, they've been in here so long,
Yeah.
they can probably just. But hey, can you help us reach someone that
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
an open hall that we can use, like
Yeah.
a gymnasium or
Yeah.
Boys and Girls Club, something?
Like
Anything,
have a
honestly.
free event, have raffles, have
Yeah.
like prizes, free comics.
Yeah.
Just anything and everything. Like
Yeah.
we'll give you a gift card to, I don't know, Amazon or something.
Yeah,
like,
Amazon gift card.
like just something that, and then more stuff for kids to interact with because we like seeing the families out there. That's always a good thing. And then just we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We
Whether
can-
it be
we can-
outside, inside,
Yeah,
preferably inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we host it, we can bring our own ideas,
Mm-hmm.
because this when someone else hosts it, you just want to be there. You don't want
Yeah.
to really put input.
Yeah, you just want to be
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, then if we host it, maybe we can bring something new. I don't know what the idea is yet, but we could come up with
Yeah.
something new for more interaction and stuff.
Yeah. So, but yeah, 2024. I think it's not. I don't think it's going to be our biggest year.
Yeah.
So I want to do.
I mean, because we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Hey
yeah.
guys, welcome to the podcast.
Because
Like,
I would want to do something for like Sin City Comics Day. We
Yeah.
have our meetup, we take
True.
our
yeah,
picture,
take a
we
picture,
go
True,
to
true,
drink our
true.
beer, eat a pizza.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, I want to actually like do like a setup for something that would be pretty dope.
That'd be massive.
That'd be sick. Like
For
a little
August,
anniversary
too?
type
Yeah.
thing.
Because we don't have anything in August.
Yeah, so that'd
So
be pretty sick.
nice.
Sink City Comics Day.
Yeah, Sin City Comic Day. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Don't.
Invite the local artists. We can ask
Artists.
the people we know, Lolito Verse.
Yeah.
We can ask,
Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Chihuahua,
See if they want
yeah.
to come out.
Oh my God. What
Wombats.
Are they? Wombats.
Wombat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta have wombats.
Salazar
there.
Brothers.
I
Salazar
still don't know what
Brothers.
they do.
Bro, I don't
What?
know if they're local. I think they're from Hawaii. I don't know. I want to reach out to them.
But they go to Hawaii.
They go to
they
Hawaii
go to
a
Hawaii.
lot.
I don't honestly. They are mythical creatures to
They
me
are.
because it's like
They're there,
they're
and then
there,
they're
and then
not.
they're gone.
Yeah.
It's like
They might not even exist
I've
in
never
real life.
honestly, I've never seen them set up. I've never seen them break down.
I see
And-
them there smiling.
And then they just smile, and then I'm like, all right, fine, I'll buy everything.
Yeah.
And then they leave, and then like they're good people.
Yeah.
I think they're real people. I don't know. They might be. I think it's a setup. I don't know. Like, are you messing with us? Like, are you guys real?
Yeah, they're dope. I mean, I would want to invite them.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they're
So,
awesome. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah. And then anybody with like the independent stuff.
No, that'd be dope. I'd try and do our own little Sin City Comics one. So
That'd be fun. Add it to the list.
yeah, could end off the year, and 2024 is gonna be a big one for
So
us.
yeah, that's 2024 in a nutshell, pretty much. So it's gonna be a big year. Excited for it.